But all right, court is calling 2025 CR 012977 State versus Mary Elizabeth Sanchez. We have parties approach and announce for the record. And you are Mary Elizabeth Sanchez? You entered a plea bargain agreement with the state on December 4th. According to your plea, state is proceeding on count 2. Punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 6 years in the prison. There's $1,000 fine. State is silent on your applications. And this is to run concurrent with 2025 CR 012977. I don't have that pause number. Does she have a motion to revoke as well or no?
No, she's not on probation.
The other name is under cable due, I believe, if
Oh.
we re-indicted it. There's two.
She was initially under cable due, and I think it was re-indicted under Sanchez, yes.
So,
And the 8828 was, should be -02.
no, the 2025 CR 012977, that's what y'all say it's running concurrently with. So is that a motion to revoke? What is that?
That's an outstanding.
All right, so is that a case she pled on? Why is that running concurrently?
Pleading both of them concurrently, Joe.
Ah, okay.
Same plea.
Oh, and so that's the one that is now the -02?
No. -02 is one, the other one is 012977, two different cases. One of them is 2021, one's 2025.
All right, so in your plea bargain agreement, it says that this is running concurrently with 2025 CR 012977.
Right.
So what case is
Plea
that?
bargain should be under 2021 CR 8828-02.
So it says something else in the plea bargain agreement.
Bring a favor, if your honor's sake.
Thank you. Let me see. Well, that's listed as a case when I look it up.
I think both cases were in the second stage. Oh, I'm fine. I'll take it to PSI.
Do y'all want to see the plea agreement? Yeah. I need this case number. I'm sorry?
That's right.
So what is it? What is that case related to? It's not the 2021 case.
2021 is the one that's going to run concurrent with this. Lead one is at 88-02.
No, but what I'm saying is we're off the record. In the plea bargain agreement, it has the 2025 case. So is that 25 case same as some other case?
The 2025 case is a drug case arising out of 7/31/2025, and that is to be concurrent with the DC 2021 CR 8828-02. Let's see, take a look at that right here. So she has two drug cases.
Two active drug cases.
Oh, okay. The paperwork got switched. That's what's wrong. That's okay. Yeah, that goes there. All right, I'm going to recall the case. The court is calling 2025 CR 012977. and 2021 CR 882802, State versus Mary Elizabeth Sanchez. Can I have parties announced?
Bud Ridenour for the defense.
And are you Ms. Sanchez? All right, and cause number 2025 CR 012977. You entered a plea. According to your plea bargain agreement, punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 6 years in the prison. There's $1,000 fine. This will run concurrent with 2021 CR 8828-02. And in cause number 2021 CR 8828-02, according to your plea bargain agreement, the state is proceeding on count 2. Punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 6 years in the prison. There's $1,000 fine, and this will run concurrently with 2025 CR 012977. Have both parties had a chance to review the PSI report and TAP evaluation?
We have, Your Honor.
Any objections?
No objection.
All right, defense, do you have any witnesses?
We do not have any witnesses. We have some documents to present to the court that we have previously shown to the state.
All right, you may proceed.
All right, Judge. We are asking for probation in this case. We prefer outpatient. She recognizes she needs some treatment. CAP agrees to that. They're recommending either SATF, I think, or outpatient. She's asking for the outpatient. She has no prior record. She has a history here of some drugs, not a heavy user, but some. I would note at one point in the PSI, it says that she, I think in the second case, she and her boyfriend were driving, making deliveries. She was delivering for Uber, I think, but not drug deliveries. Since she's been incarcerated, she understands she's got a problem. She and I have talked. She has a couple of problems. There's a drug issue there. She's had some problems making decisions. And frankly, she has an esteem problem over some bad decisions in the past. I can give you these one at a time and explain them. What I'd rather do is let you look at these. I would comment on one. There is a winged course there. She has not only taken that course, she is now a mentor in that course. Worked hard, since she's been in the jail, to figure out, number one, trying to take care of the drug issue, but also trying to work on her esteem and her ability to make decisions herself. To be a good night. She is certified in medical billing and coding. There we go. So she's employable. She wasn't doing that before. Again, I think that part of that was her esteem issue. I think if we get her straightened out, she can be a very productive member of society. She has 3 children, they're all grown. So we ask that you give her a chance, probation, starting at least with outpatient treatment. Doesn't have a heavy drug use issue, but enough to lower her judgment.
I have a few questions. Any objections?
No objection, Judge.
All right, can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record. All right, make sure you speak up so I can hear and the court reporter can hear.
Let's get a little closer to this.
So, your boyfriend, did he know that you had these drugs? That's either yes or no. All right, so it appears that he may not be a good person in your life if he is aware that you had these drugs. And from what I'm reading, it wasn't a small amount of drugs. So, were you using at that time?
Yes, ma'am.
And how much were you using?
I was already starting to break myself up, so honestly, I couldn't really big amount.
And so your children was Child Protective Services ever involved in your life before?
Yeah, but not because me, it was where I was residing at the time when they were little. They had a CPS, so they opened it on me. I completed my parenting class and my therapy class they required, and I was finished with that. They signed off.
All right, and did you regain custody of your children?
I never lost custody. They resided with me, and I had a
Family-based service?
yeah.
All right, this is what I don't know if there's, I know you all are silent, no questions. Okay. And your boyfriend that you were in this relationship with, who all lived in the household?
His parents.
Okay. And when's the last time you had full employment?
I work full-time or part-time? I would
Full-time,
full-time, I work at a doctor's office,
doing what?
medical billing folks.
All right. I'm gonna give you a choice. Sometimes I can give people choices, sometimes I can't. If I grant your application, there's gonna be residential treatment. So the outpatient thing is out of the question. It's gonna be residential. Or I can deny your application and I'll sentence you to 3 years in the prison. Which do you prefer? Okay. Do you need to discuss anything with your attorney? I'm sorry?
Yes.
All right, I'll have you discuss with her her options and then just let me know.
All right.
Who's next?
I have, page one, fifth one down, fifth and sixth, Ethan Gonzalez.
Ethan Gonzalez. Good morning.
Morning, Your Honor.
How's it going today?
Well, I'm in trial across the way.
Oh, you're in trial across the hallway? Oh, then it sounds like you need a reset. All right, so there was some evidence, I think, that was tendered to the state.
Yes, just, to my understanding, that evidence has been tendered, to Mr. Featherston by Alvin.
Mhm.
The only two things that are outstanding that I'm aware of is there were 3 phones that were seized during the course of the investigation. An extraction has been conducted on those, and so it's my understanding that that's been sent from the SAP to our IT department. I contacted, the IT supervisor twice this morning. He's not providing me the status of how long it's gonna take for him to make the master file so that I can then turn that over to Mr. Featherston. But I anticipate that it should be able to occur if we are provided one more setting. And then the last thing that's outstanding is, there was a GSR that was conducted on the defendant's clothing at the time of the offense, and that's still outstanding.
All right, counsel, do you know of anything outstanding outside of those issues?
Judge, I did get that hard drive last Friday, but I was in the middle of the trial across the way. So I haven't looked at the hard drive yet. Would like to get the cell phone dumps. It's 3 cell phones and I really don't know how much time that's gonna take.
All right, Ms.
to go through
Ferguson,
that.
you have a 45-day reset for discovery.
March 12th.
All right, we'll be back on March 12th.
Judge, you're most kind.
Thank you.
May I be excused?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Good.
Judge, and about 4 people, we're gonna have a sentencing. There's no objection. This is the defendant's letter to you. I just wanted you to have it in advance. in
All right,
case you
who's the
did-
defendant?
Adrian Isaac Hernandez.
Okay. All right, who's next? Arstead Brown?
Yes, I did.
All right, do you want a full PSI PSI date? Otherwise, I can take whatever witnesses you want to bring for a shorter date. Otherwise, it's going to be 8 to 12 weeks.
PSI date.
All right, I need a PSI date.
February
No, that's not 8 to 12 weeks.
Sorry, Judge, will be. April 21st.
Letters, possibly something may show, and I had to print out a couple of photographs to present to court for some upfront mitigation.
All right, so it'll be April 16th.
April 16th.
All right, court is calling 2025 CR 012488 and 2025 CR 011031, State versus Airstead Brown. Can I have parties announced for the record?
Joseph States in for defense.
And are you Mr. Brown?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, in each cause number, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Judge.
In each cause number, the court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Brown, in each cause number, did you review the application for deferred adjudication or community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it? In each cause number, did you review the document entitled True Bill of Indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, in each cause number, did you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Judge.
State, in each cause number, are you proceeding on the indictments as presented? Mr. Brown, in the cause number ending 88, you're charged with evading arrest detention with a vehicle. In the cause number ending in 31, you're charged with deadly conduct discharging a firearm. Both of those charges are third-degree felonies. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in each of these cause numbers?
Yes.
In each of the cause numbers, did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes.
Counsel, in each cause number, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offenses?
Yes, Judge.
Mr. Brown, in each of the cause numbers, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea? Anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering into these pleas, you will be deported, denied naturalization, or re-entry. Did you understand? In each cause number, the court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. In each cause number, did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, the cases are to run concurrently. State is taking in consideration 2025 CR 012499. And punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 6 years in the prison. There's a $1,200 fine. The state is opposed to your applications. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, Judge.
State? Was that the plea?
Yes, sir.
And each cause number, did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then in cause number 2025 CR 012488, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
And cause number 2025 CR 011031, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Contest.
State in each of the cause numbers, do you have any evidence to support the defendant's plea?
Yes, Your Honor. State offers case exhibit 1 and all attachments of code clauses.
No objection.
All right, state you may be excused. Thank you. In each cause number, did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
In each cause number, the court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same.
Thank you.
In each cause number, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. We'll come back for sentencing on April 16th. I'll base my decision on whatever evidence is presented. Just make sure that you meet with probation. Usually there are going to be more than one meetings for you or interviews for you. One is the PSI, the other is the TAP evaluation. So usually those are on different dates. Do not miss any of those dates. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Once you sign the reset form and speak with probation, you're excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Bud Ridenour, are you all ready? All right, we're back on the record in 2025 CR 012977 and 2021 CR 882802, State versus Mary Elizabeth Sanchez. So Ms. Sanchez, did you have an opportunity to confer with your attorney? All right, which do you prefer? Okay,
Just how I explained it, she doesn't understand. She thought you were offering her straight incarceration or incarceration with treatment.
Okay.
She wants probation.
okay,
The treatment, this one.
all right. State, you may be excused. And would you prefer a conviction or deferred?
Deferred.
All right, we're proceeding and cause number 2021, I'm sorry. 2025 CR 012977. This is the court's ruling. Court will sentence you to 6 years deferred adjudication. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, proof of employment within 45 days of release, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Bill visits 1 time per month until further notice. In custody, she's to remain in custody for transfer to SATF. And probation, we can do a referral to felony drug court. If she's accepted in felony drug court, then she can go to felony drug court. But she's to remain in custody for that evaluation. This will run concurrent with 2021 CR 8828-02, 300 hours of community service restitution. There'll be 1 hour deducted for every sober support meeting completed. There's to be no residing in households with minors. Probation, is there anything else with regards to that case? Is there anything else you need from the court in that cause number to help you be successful? Next, we're going to proceed in 2021 CR 8828-02. Court is going to sentence you to 6 years deferred adjudication. There's a $1,000 fine that will be probated. Proof of employment within 45 days of release. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. This will run concurrent with 2025 CR 012977. Field visits 1 time per month until further notice. In custody for transfer to SATF. And also a referral to felony drug court in custody. There's to be no residing in households with minors. 200 hours of community service restitution. 1 hour deducted for every completion of sober support meeting. Probation, is there anything else? Regular reporting, I'm so sorry. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person, and regular random UAs. Is there anything else you need from the court? All right, in each of those cause numbers, did you review documents entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? In each of the cause numbers, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? All right, and counsel, I'm just trying to find the other application. I'm sorry, the other trial court certification for you. There we are. All right, we can go off the record. In this court, to be successful on probation, communication is key. If there's an issue, let your probation officer know about it. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come back to the court and address it with me. Do you understand? Now, this is what I know. With drug addiction, you got to be honest with yourself. If you're not honest with yourself, you're not going to be successful. And one of the hardest things with drug addiction is being honest that you need help and there are issues. Do you understand? All right.